The universe, which others call Block 9, is an irregular block universe which forms modular infinite diamond-shaped fractal in all directions. Block 9 exists surrounded by infinite white empty space. The total size of the biggest central diamond is immense, but because its mathematical perfection it was possible to calculate the precise diameter, which was huge letdown for all creatures living close to the center. They have realized that no one will ever reach the diamond edge to tell the story. Opposite to that, creatures who are extremely lucky to live on the edge of the diamond believe that reality is split between emptiness and existence equally. This gives them philosophical reasoning of different kind about the world they have found themselves in. No one remembered how they appeared in this existence. One time everyone simply realized that they are just there and are unable to tell if yesterday existed or not. Many philosophers established a view that this fact might be a proof of eternal existence without beginning. The entire world is made out of colorful blocks. Blocks have many different shapes and functions. Scientists were able to describe only around 50% of all blocks. It was estimated that in total around 15 million blocks exists. Some blocks do nothing. Those do not interact with anything else. Other blocks create movement. Those types of blocks are part of creature structures. There are also blocks which can be combined into different types of blocks. Even if movement blocks are missing, creatures are able to combine other unique blocks to create one movement block. There are also types of blocks which can grow and disappear after a certain time. Those blocks are limited by fundamental constant number of blocks in their existence. Without that limiting law, scientists speculate that the entire space would be filled completely with the blocks and the world would not be possible. Some of those growth blocks have very long time of decay. Idea has emerged that all blocks have imprinted decay limit and the entire world after an enormous amount of time will simply disappear, returning to its original state of white nothingness. It is possible to create new artificial creatures out of specific combination of blocks. Without adding sensing blocks, creatures are only simple machines which can do specific tasks. Only with addition of sensing blocks, creatures are able to summon conscious new creature. It means that programming inside this universe is possible, and the oldest greedy creatures in the existence use that property to become surrounded with less conscious entities, which collect and combine blocks for them. There is a maximum speed limit which stops unlimited growth of those oldest beings' influence over the world. Some of their creations who were conscious enough to plan independent movements were able to leave their creators and escape far away into different regions of the fractal diamond. There they have established their own infrastructure just to be betrayed themselves by their own creations much later. Block combination accidents can happen in this realm. Those are very unpredictable due to unknown nature of all possible block combinations. It often happens that even the oldest, most experienced beings who knows thousands of blocks arrangements is able to accidentally make combinations which is able to restore entire surrounding area to its original state and destroying themselves. There are certain block combinations which are able to turn all blocks into blocks which do nothing. Creatures who do not know these block arrangements can become turned into frozen normal blocks which do nothing. Later, other explorers discover those frozen in a position creatures who moved eons ago. All those accidents seems to be imprinted into existence and are guaranteed. It means that in given long enough time, all creatures will create other creatures which will eventually betray them, and then those creatures will make a mistake during block arrangement which will restore original fractal form. This property of the universe guarantees balance at all times between what is alive and what is just a normal block structure. In some parts of the diamond, efforts have been made to create a record of block combinations to avoid mistakes which will erase the surrounding state to original fractal. Beings used automatic means to check block combinations. Some of those record areas existed for quite a long time, but eventually all those places have been erased accidentally together with its creators despite efforts to keep a distance. There will be never an end for this universe as long it won't decay by itself into whiteness. New creatures always will be created just to repeat mistakes of those most experienced beings before them. Realization of that unavoidable property of eternal block 9 fractal diamond for some bring endless happiness, for other, older, more experienced beings infinite sorrow and disappointment.